borrow $30 billion from IMF to save Nigeria's economy, ex-CBN Deputy Governor Moghalu advises federal government. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Gashan Moses. Kindly like, share and subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified of our new content. Thank you. The chairman of Africa Private Sector Summit and former Deputy Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Professor Kingsley Moghalu, has said that Nigeria needs to either issue 20 trillion naira bond or take $20 billion loan from the International Monetary Fund to resurrect the economy. The former central bank deputy governor gave this suggestion during an interview on Arise TV monitored by the Whistler. Moghalu said the loan recommendation is part of the solutions the government can adopt to rescue the ailing currency and ameliorate the hardship induced on Nigerians by the policies of the Bola Tinubu-led administration. Since 2020, the IMF had advised the federal government to float its currency and remove fuel subsidy, which got billions of dollars annually. Last year, the federal government heeded the advice and removed subsidy on petrol as well as floated the naira. As part of the 2024 Article 4 consultations, the IMF had also told the government to remove subsidy on power, although the government has returned to weekly intervention to defend the naira, which traded over 1,900 per dollar last month. Moghalu said the government has respected the recommendations of the IMF. The professor suggested two funding options for the federal government. He said Nigeria can consider floating or issuing 20 trillion naira bond to finance some projects in railways, in housing, in agriculture that will be nationwide across the 36 states, using land as a resource and as the backup for that issue, and creating 5 million jobs within 3 years. That's one possibility. According to him, the government could explore options of borrowing from the IMF. Moghalu said another possibility, which is not homegrown but it's also valid, is that we can consider taking a $30 billion loan, $30 billion IMF stabilization program. I know even though the IMF may be a dirty word in Nigeria, we are already doing the most of the things they want. We are removing subsidies, people are suffering, there is anger, there is hunger in the land, and you are not getting any inflows that are significant because there is no coincidence. Investor confidence has gone from Nigeria. And when investor sentiment disappears, it takes a lot of time and a lot of hard work to bring it back. You might as well get the cash if you are taking all this pain. And I discussed the pros and cons of taking an IMF facility. But for you to take an IMF facility, it must be a big fish. The expert believes that taking the usual $2 billion loan from the IMF would be a waste of time. He said, if it is not a big fish, you are wasting your time. If Nigeria is taking less than $20 billion, ideally $30 billion, they will be like a drop in the bucket. So the advantage is that you get forex liquidity, you get support for your reserves, and you get improved investor sentiment automatically. If you go into an IMF program, investors will return because they know that there is a factor that they trust that is now in play. And then third, there will be a bit more transparency in our fiscal management because of the conditions that go with that. But President Tinubu at the 16th Annual Leadership Conference and Awards 2023 had dismissed claims that the economy is in distress. Thank you for joining me in today's video. Make sure you subscribe, like and share this video. At the same time, turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified of fresh and new content that we will be releasing every day of the week. Thank you and God bless.